We continue the series how to create an Internet of Things cloud with Laravel. In the previous lesson you saw some general information about how to communicate with Internet of Things device from Laravel and Livewire. Now we move further and I will introduce some new technologies into our architecture, such as the MQTT protocol. We will introduce cloud variables and the possibility of creating a dashboard for a device. In other words, I will show you how to create a complete device management program for Internet of Things devices. This series is dedicated to those who have some basic knowledge of programming as well as some experience in microcontroller programming. The entire program I will develop within the Laravel ecosystem, except for the MQTT broker, which I will create in C#. Since English is not my native language and I don't speak it very well yet, I will provide in some places subtitles or explanatory text in some cases. If you have any questions, please leave comments. Since the project is very complex, I usually start by writing down a few ideas that I want to implement and create a sketch of the initial architecture. As the project progresses, I will probably make some changes. Here is a migration diagram that I need. Here is how to integrate the MQTT broker into the architecture, and eventually we might also use a WebSocket. First, I will start with a fresh version from Laravel, and I install the last version from Laravel. I will install Jetstream 2. Now I have a clean version from Laravel, last version, and I get the default user factory, and now I will make a user seeder and I will insert default user in the database. And I have for now a database SQLite. For now it is okay. And I go to the table, and here I have my default user, and in the database seeder I call only user seeder. PHP artisan make model device, and I make the migration, the factory, the seeder and the controller too, and it works. Now I go to the database migration and I will define the columns for the devices. For start, I have only a name, secret key, last activity and a status, and the key to the user ID. That means I go now in the model, devices, and I will insert here relation, public function user, and return this belongs to user, and protected fillable for name, secret key, last activity, status and user ID. Perfect. Now I will make a quick tailwind design for a dashboard. I go to the resource, view, dashboard. I will clean this, and I go to the layouts and app. I have included some standard Tailwind code here for a classic dashboard and a sidebar, which I have moved into a separate component, and you are free to design it as you wish. The design is not important right now. Okay, and now I can go to the package.json, show npm scripts, and I will build the scripts. And now I have a classic dashboard, but I will introduce the dark class in Tailwind. That means I need to go Tailwind config, here export default, I think dark mode class. Perfect. And now it looks better. Here I have a problem with the dropdown, but I will fix it later. In the device controller, I will insert public function index and return view devices index, and I will create, and for now I will insert only the layout, and I go to the routes. I will insert here a route. Now I have this route to devices, and I insert in the sidebar URL to devices, and we have dashboard and devices. Perfect. Now I want to give a simple demonstration of what we'll be creating in this series. In previous videos we used an API to communicate with the device, and we send commands to the device through a less efficient method where the device made a request to the server every some seconds to check if there were any commands to execute based on the response. And this application, however, we will use a different technology, namely MQTT. I assume you know what MQTT is. If not, I recommend and check it out, the many excellent videos on YouTube. In our architecture, between the Laravel application and the device, we'll need a broker. Later, we will program MQTT broker from scratch using C#, but for now I will use a free solution provided by HiveMQ. In fact, we will program the application in such a way that the user can use any broker they prefer. You can make a free account by HiveMQ Cloud, and it's very simple. We need only a URL, a port, and some password and user, and that's all. First, I will install in Laravel MQTT client, and we have this PHP MQTT Laravel client on GitHub. I will copy this command and go to the terminal. And then this command to publish the provider, and that's all. And now we have in the app, in the config, this MQTT client config, and now we need to set the broker. For example, I go to the env, and here I will define MQTT host. We need a host, MQTT And that is the setup for the package. You need to enable the TLS and you need to insert the certificate. The certificate you can get from the HiveMQ. You go here, top, click on this icon and down website information, show certificate and go to ESRG root and click here and save. And I put this certificate in the storage app certificates, and here is the certificate, and that's all. Now I will make a Livewire component. PHP artisan make Livewire, and for example LED controller. I will make a function, a public function toggle LED, and first I will define a variable. MQTT is MQTT get instance connection, MQTT connection, yeah, MQTT connection. And if this, I will define properties. Public is LED on, this false, and if is LED on, MQTT, I will use the publish, and I will insert now the topics, for example commands LED, and the message is off. You can use quality servers, for example 0 or 1 or 2, but we'll speak later from this topic. And I have this is LED on false, and I will insert the else. Now I will insert in the dashboard here the Livewire component. For example, Livewire LED controller, perfect. And now I will reload the page, and we have here control LED, status on, status off. Okay. Now I'm going to do a test, a simple test with an ASP. You need only this library for Wi-Fi and MQTT connection, POP subclient, and Wi-Fi client secure. You need your wireless credential, MQTT server, MQTT username, password, MQTT port, and I insert here the same certificate like in Laravel. And now I will make a test. Also from Laravel I send the command to the broker, and ASP is subscribes to topics commands led, and I have here the serial monitor. I click on the checkbox, I give message arrived, commands LED on, and the LED on the ESP is on. I make off now, I get off, and the LED is off. That was all for this video. In this video you saw how to use MQTT with Laravel and HiveMQ as broker. In the next video we will continue. Bye.